Hello, hello, one and all. I wanted to take a few moments and actually liven and jazz up this page a little bit. And I thought, what better way to start it than break down the basics and give you a little bit of clarity on the difference between machine learning versus AI. If you don't know, my name is Anna Salvia Pretty Witty, and I am actually powered officially by ChatKit. We have collaborated, and we are going to be releasing a course, Ting Tang Walla Walla Bing Bang. Super excited about it. I'll give you a little intro of what is Ting Tang Walla Walla Bing Bang. If you've been following me for 10, 11 years that I've been in this marketing arena, we've been wildly successful in our marketing strategies. We are known in the industry for organic growth and conversion on the back end. So we use a proprietary process of how we market on the front end on the social channels, and then we tie those into bots, but the bots are a little bit different. Our bots have brains. Our bots are actually built off of a very, very robust platform. Clearly, I just woke up. But our bots are actually hosted on a robust platform, and we essentially not only embed machine learning into this process, but we also are backed by AI. Now, I know that a lot of individuals that may or may not know really what is AI and what is machine learning, there is a difference. And I want to go ahead and bring that to you. I know oftentimes when I've been out speaking, especially in the past year, and I talk about AI, people kind of clinch up and they're like, oh God, AI is going to take over. I really, really want to impress upon the fact that AI is not here to replace individuals. Artificial intelligence is actually here to support. Now, how does machine learning differentiate from AI? I actually took some notes because I want you guys to really, really like take the lens off and think back and get that fear out of your mindset and your mental landscape, if you will. Machine learning is nothing more than math and technology combined, and it's been around for years. AI was actually coined in 1956. They started AI back in the 50s. A lot of military used AI, and it actually helped aid individuals. Now, machine learning, what is machine learning? What is the pattern of machine learning? Machine learning, if it is used correctly in the way we use it, is that actually is a machine that learns patterns, behaviors, and triggers in conversation. So in the end, we can monetize using Messenger and support our users. So machine learning really is the bolt and the foundation and the brain that machine is now starting to learn. If this, then that. This is a trigger. This is a behavioral pattern. This is where you can convert. This is your tripwire. That machine has the ability to take the emotions out of it and use the logic. So we can program it. Now AI is the automation. AI gives the human interaction based off how the machine learned. And like what I think is really crazy and really intriguing is they were doing the AI and the machine learning in the 50s, the 60s, the 70s. And what's intriguing about it now is the way that you can, brands, businesses, and organizations actually have access to the advanced technology, then in increasing your conversion. And we're also now able to combine all of the analytics and make sense out of what's going on if we take the time to do it. So I don't want you to really be like worried or scared, because AI actually differs from machine learning. And I took the notes because it is basically gives you a system catalog and how your users will respond at a given time if delivered something. So it actually gives you a little bit better of a conversion. Now, I do brag and boast about our numbers because I think they're absolutely incredible. It is, in my end, I did start in the email marketing arena, and I've been able to take what I've learned from there, thank you everybody who's giving me the support, and actually bleed this into a concept on a social digital platform. So where you would get opt-ins in email of 13 to 15%, which is pretty good in our industry, we're blowing those stats and metrics out of the water. We have 96% opt-ins. And what would your world look like? What would your business look like? What would your brand look like if you were to give an offer to a user and you were to track them on a social media platform, let's say Facebook, they raise their hand and 96% of them are opting in? That's unheard of. And what's nice about it is it now puts the focus on you. Can you convert that? Now, we use the AI in our messaging in the form of bots to bring them through a sequence. Our journey sequences will take them through a survey, an 8-point survey, where we are actually asking questions so that we can offer products that are tailored to their preference. Now, the completion of journey is really what you need to look at. When a user starts that conversation to end, that is what I'm measuring. And right now, we are at 76.6% of I start a conversation, they answer all the questions, and at the end, 76% are converting. So the world of the web, let's break this down into reality. Say I'm selling soup cans. Where else in a time, in an age, can you get on a stage digitally in front of 1.65 billion, B-I-L-L-I-O-N people, and actually showcase what your solutions are, what your products can do? This is the time, and the time is now. So I'm going to challenge you to position your marketing correctly. And if you want tips on how to do that in the proprietary process, I invite you to check out our course, Ting Tang Walla Walla Bing Bang. Now, it is not available to public. We are going to withhold it until traffic and conversion, which is next week. If you have interest in the course, if you have seen me on stage or we have met, I will give you first access to it. Just go ahead and shoot the bot in this message saying, hey, I want Ting Tang Walla Walla Bing Bang. I will make sure you get first access to it. Now, what I want to impress upon is we, with Ting Tang, are going to show you the proprietary process, the scheduling structure, what those posts, the position, the edge pieces, to get them to actually convert in an algorithm. And then the Walla Walla is how you format your messaging system, your bots, your customer journeys to actually get it to convert. Now, the Bing Bang is a surprise, and I'm not really going to release that. I can promise you the Bing Bang is going to blow your minds. I am going to give you access to people that you may have not ever had access to, and they are going to give you the strategies and the case studies. So super excited about that. But back to the intention of this video. I do want to press upon the fact that artificial intelligence really is what you make it, and I really, really would like to challenge that fear. AI is here to support. And the whole goal and the reason why I have been so invested into AI has absolutely changed my life. AI as a solo mom of two has given me time back with my kids that I could never pay for that time. AI has been absolutely amazing. It has, I hate saying 10x because I know Grant has that, but it has 10x my business. Never in my life did I think that I could be working in an organization of mental health that I absolutely love. And I know that my team is serviced with a bot. You know, in the last month, we sold 4 houses in under 24 hours. We didn't do anything. The bot did it. That's insane. That is incredible. That is amazing. So I know that a lot of you have followed me, and I can say that I am that nutty brain. I'm going to own it. And it's been really hard to explain how we're doing all this because it's been so exciting. So the fact that they were able to get me into a studio for 2 days and record this, you are now going to learn those strategies. So we are opening this up. I am excited. And why am I doing this? The whole intention of artificial intelligence for me is actually an aid. It is to help us manage and maintain these noisy platforms and these distractions. AI to me and Ting Tang Walla Walla Bing Bang is your key to get the proprietary process so you can actually digitally disconnect and reconnect internally. I think that a lot of times as business owners, it gets a little hard managing those social streams. We feel like we've got to just be there. And what we don't realize is we are so digitally connected that we're actually disconnected from reality. So it is my hope that I give you all these strategies that I have been working on with massive companies and brands and all these fun ideas that we've been doing that produce, and we're backing it with our case studies. I want to give these to you because I've driven them to the point that I have. And I know that it's deep inside that I'm supposed to give you and share this knowledge because one of you out there will actually take one of these strategies and change the world. So I'm very, very excited about that. And I hope that today, if anything, you learned a little bit of difference into the AI and the tech world. I'm not a tech geek. I'm literally a YouTube learn because I'm a mom that didn't have money and I couldn't pay people to do it, so I had to learn. So I'm just going to basically document, like, these are all the things I learned, and I'm very, very excited. So embrace machine learning, embrace AI, and give it a chance. Have a rocket day!